Hello, welcome to the fourth video for producers in the TBA Awards program. Again, this is a series of tutorial videos for folks to learn to use the website. My name is Zach Goldberg. I'm the program coordinator. And in this video, we are going to be adding production credits to our new production. So you'll see here that I am on the performance schedule page. I'm going to hit continue, which will take us to the production credits. All right, it may take a minute to load, but once it does, we will see the interface. Here it is. And similarly to how the performance schedule looked, we have options here on the left. Currently no results here on the right, but we're going to change that. So to be clear, when we add production credits here, those are the production credits that get turned into a ballot that adjudicators are going to be using when they evaluate our production. So it's important that every different person who's involved with the production that you want to be eligible for awards, that they are added to this production credits. So let's start. We're going to start pretty simply, and we're going to say, so we found the person. Again, this is a huge database of folks that we have from previous productions. For the past 4 years that the awards program has been, in business. So hopefully the person that you're looking for is there. They may not be, in which case you will click here and click New Contact, and it will bring up this dialog for you to add all this information. So we actually already had Frodo Baggins, but let's say we are going to add a new actor. And you hit save. So now we've added our new performer, and then now we're going to choose the position. And the position determines which awards they're actually eligible for. So there are several options. These are performers and creative staff. These are more designations, but we want to use these specific ones. So principal role, meaning more of a leading role. Featured role, so more of a supporting role. A solo performer is what you would put in there if it's somebody performing in a solo production. And then ensemble, if they are truly part of the ensemble of a piece. I do want to note that if you list somebody as ensemble, they will not be eligible for individual TBA awards. Just how the awards are categorized right now. We have awards for principal actors, featured actors, and solo performers, but we do not currently have ensemble awards. You may want to list somebody as the ensemble if you feel they are very much part of the ensemble but not eligible for awards, or if you want to have the production eligible for outstanding ensemble, which will happen automatically if you have at least 3 actors listed, even if they are all ensemble. So you can do that. We're going to say that featured role. Gender, you have options here, male, female, prefer not to say. If you hit other, a drop-down menu will appear that you can use. And then you want to make sure that you also list the character if you're listing the actor. So that's very important. When you hit save, it should appear here over on the right. So you can do that for, whoever you need to do that for in your production. It's up to you as the producer. You can make those decisions. So, principal role here. And so forth. We also want to make sure that you're adding your directors, your choreographers, any of your designers that you want to be eligible for awards. There are currently categories for lighting, sound, scenic design, properties design, costume design, those of that nature. So if you'll look here and we see... So for example, if we look here and we scroll down, we have director, music director, choreographer, all of these options for designers. And then we also have other creative specialties, and hopefully you can find something here that meets what you're looking for. If not, let me know, send me an email, awards@theaterbayarea.org, and I will help you out to the best of my ability. So for example, let's say Gandalf is the special visual effects designer. And that works. Now let's say, after we've added Gandalf, let's say that we have a stage manager who you want to list here on the credits, which is fine, and we love that when people are listing stage managers. The only issue is that stage managers at this time are not currently eligible for awards. So if we look here, anyone who's listed under production staff is not currently eligible for awards. So producers, dramaturgs, stage managers. Again, if you list them, that's great, and they will appear on the front end when folks are looking at the show, but they will not appear on the ballot. All right, so we've got this great cast and crew here. And, you know, this does take a little while. It can be time-consuming. You want to add everyone who you want to be eligible for an award. And then we're going to hit continue. And now we are at the page where we can sort of see a summary of everything that we've submitted so far. So if you look over on the left here, this was the first page from the first video, everything that we filled out there. On the right over here is our performance schedule, okay? So performance schedule, all the things that we filled out on the second video. And then here, the production credits that we just filled out, all right? And now the next step would be to submit for review. And when you submit for review, that goes directly to me, and I will look at everything and make sure that it looks good and let you know if we need to make any changes. The last thing that I want to add is that you don't have to hit this right away. You can, in fact, go back to your producer page if you want to do that. And if you do so, you'll notice that under editable submissions, we now have 2 productions, where before we only had 1. So we have the 2 Towers and we have the Fellowship of the Ring. And there's still these little edit buttons, right? Because we did not submit the 2 Towers. So if you want to click this, it'll actually take you to the review page that we were just on. And if I do now hit submit for review, it'll take me to this page, which will let me know, thank you for submitting your production information, et cetera, give you a couple links. And then back on our producer page, you'll see that under editable submissions is only the Fellowship, and pending is the one that we just submitted. Once it gets approved, it'll appear in approved. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching these videos. Again, please email me if you have questions, awards@theaterbayarea.org, and hopefully these have been helpful. Thanks so much for watching.